You know, traders, one of the hardest things that I've found about wanting to get ahead in life, like knowing that there's more inside, knowing that, you're capable of more and you want more, right? Is you start to go down the path of realizing that you start to not connect with people that you've connected with for a long time, and that just shows that you've grown. That's just showing that, and this is the dark price that people have to pay when it comes to just getting ahead in life, like not becoming the average person. Because the average person is they're just not happy. They're not happy with their finances. They're not all that sort of stuff, right? And one of the hardest things that I've found that myself is that the more that I've grown, the more I realize I'm just not connecting with these people, and it's one of the hard things that you start to realize that a lot of people are just not that level, right? And you want to put the work in. There's many times there where I was just getting started and I really wanted to get ahead in the markets, and I wouldn't stay up all night, even on New Year's Eve. It would be like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning on the first of the year, and I was in the gym getting my mind right, getting back to the markets. It'd be like 6 o'clock in the morning on the first, and I was into the charts, I was into the markets and studying and analyzing, and then all these people were getting drunk and all that sort of stuff. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing by doing what they're doing, but I just started to realize more and more and more that you start to outgrow your friends. If you really want to just become better and start to achieve more, then it's one of those hard things where you actually start to, like, I don't get along with you anymore. You're like, this is not. And it's not that they're bad people sometimes. Sometimes you just, like, because you've grown so much and because you really want it, right? And only a few percent of the people in this world actually put in that work. And when you start to grow and because you just want more, like, I want more out of life, you know what I mean? Like, no, I don't want to be broke anymore. I don't want to be unhappy anymore. Like, I don't want to be sick anymore. Like, this is not for me. And then you go on the journey of putting the work for years and years and years, because it takes a long time to start to gain the momentum, right? And then you start to realize that there's a dark price to play where you start to not go along with a lot of people that you've hung around with for a while.